it's lit, right? But dude, there is a matrix, man. Like, I mean, we've talked about this with Andrew at length. Like, people don't want you guys to get this message, dude.
Even Rumble's under attack too,
bro.
From everybody.
Yeah, they're trying to shut Rumble down.
I think at some point there was free speech where it was like, okay, you know what? Yeah. Say what you got to say. We won't crucify you. But nowadays, free speech is kind of like, is it even a thing? I mean, not really.
And it's okay. I'm never gonna say, well, I'm doing this, blah blah blah, and I hate doing this. I love doing this. I'd be lying to you guys if I didn't say I didn't love doing this. I left a job that I truly loved to do this, right? Because I shouldn't be admitting this, but saving children, right? That was great, but saving you guys is better.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of the Elite Fleet. And I told y'all, Fresh and Fit, aka Fresh and Fruity, alright, BKA Dumb and Dumber, alright, they are out the paint. YouTube has demonetized them. They can no longer make money off the platform. And as you can see, they sit here, they had an emergency meeting. I want you guys to understand they had an emergency meeting. They said, we need all our followers to gather ASAP because we have to tell y'all to go to Rumble. We have to tell y'all to hit the Cash App. We have to tell y'all to hit the Patreon. Do whatever you guys can to continue to support us, because without money, we're not going to keep doing the show. We should let you know that it's a grift. We should let you know that their heart's not in it. We should let you know what they're doing it for. First of all, I want you guys to understand something. YouTube demonetized Fresh and Fit. It did not deplatform Fresh and Fit. Let that breathe, run it back. YouTube demonetized Fresh and Fit. They did not deplatform Fresh and Fit, which means they still have the same subscribers. They still have their channel. They can still go live and get the same amount of views. They just can't make money off of ad revenue. They can't make money off of super chats. They can't make money off of memberships. They can make no money from YouTube directly. Now, if you really believed what you were saying, and you really loved what you was doing, why would you stop doing it when you still have the platform? Myron Gaines out here fake crying. Whoever is his acting coach, he needs to fire him. Because that acting was horrible. We know you're not crying, bro. And whoever your acting coach was, he is not him. He charged you and did a terrible job because we're not buying it. But my thing is, you're like, talking to you guys is more important to me than talking to kids. Why would talking to a bunch of incels online who can't get laid be more important than talking to kids? That's a stupid statement to make. But even let's just say we believe you. Let's just say we believed your fake tears. Let's just say we believed that you thought talking to a bunch of incels on your incel podcast was more important than talking to kids. Then why don't you continue to do it? Because they have not deplatformed you. You guys are so stupid that these people can literally tell y'all that they grifting. And even when they don't tell y'all that they're grifting, they show in their actions that they grifting, and y'all still don't think that they grifting. Y'all still believe them. If he really cared that much about trying to help you guys, then he would just continue to do his show. Coach Greg Adams, by comparison, has been demonetized for like 2 years. He still does his show. I need you guys to understand that. They didn't get deplatformed. Nick Fuentes got deplatformed. Sneeko got deplatformed. Speaking of Nick Fuentes and Sneeko, by the way, Andrew Tate got deplatformed. They didn't even get deplatformed. They got demonetized, which is not the same thing. And speaking of the platform, what did Fresh and Fit do? They took each one of these individuals and put them on their show. So at that point, you basically directly saying to YouTube, I spit on your grave, because you're kicking people off your platform, and I'm taking those same people and putting them on my platform, which in a lot of cases, not all, but in some cases, it's just as big as, if not bigger than the platform that they originally had. I'm going to you. I'm spitting in your face. Because clearly you don't want these people speaking, but I'm giving them a platform to speak on your platform through my platform. So we knew this was coming. People out here talking about some, and let me tell you guys something. Y'all gonna see, not everybody, but y'all gonna see a lot of Red Pill content creators. Y'all gonna see a lot of Manosphere content creators. out here trying to talk about some, I don't understand why y'all so happy about them getting deplatformed. I don't like to see nobody lose their job. I don't like to see nobody lose nothing that they worked hard for, you know. I don't know why y'all so happy to see them deplatformed. Let me tell you guys something. No one feels bad for Fresh and Fit. All the content creators who pretending that they feel bad for Fresh and Fit or pretending that they don't think Fresh and Fit should have been deplatformed, they're liars. They don't really give a damn about Fresh and Fit, and they don't really care that Fresh and Fit and them got deplatformed. Their problem is they're scared because their content's either exactly the same or closely related to Fresh and Fit, and they worried because they're on the clock now like, damn, if they got demonetized, am I going to get demonetized? That's what they really worried about. That's why they don't want to say nothing about them. That's why they want to support them. They don't agree with Fresh and Fit. Listen, Fresh and Fit should have been demonetized. They should be deplatformed, straight up. Listen, if you want to come on here and you want to talk nonsense, because that's all Fresh and Fit talk is nonsense, they bring nothing new to the reel. Nothing new. Everything they're saying has been said before by people who came before them, most of which they brought on the damn show. The only thing they're adding is bimbos, 304s, the exact same type of women this is supposed to be teaching you to avoid is the only type of women they ever bring on this show, and then they pay the women to be there, and then those same women sell y'all OnlyFans packages and sell their V-Box to the content creators. So the content creators literally are taking y'all money and paying them to OnlyFans, IG models, and 304s. That's what they're doing. They're taking y'all money complaining about OnlyFans, IG models, and 304s, then taking that same money they was complaining to you guys to get, that y'all donated them for calling these women out and paying these women to sleep with them and paying these women to be on their show. So if you support Fresh and Fit, you basically support the hoes. The hoes only come on Fresh and Fit because they know half you incels for all that y'all talk about how y'all hate women. You only watch Fresh and Fit for the damn women. The views show that. Look at any video where there's no women and look at the video where there's women, and you will see that whenever they don't have women on there, their views drop. Whenever they have the women on there, their views go up. The women come on there to sell their OnlyFans because they know despite all that talk y'all incels be talking, y'all still want to beat y'all meat to them. Y'all still would kill to be in the room with them. So they come on there, they put their OnlyFans and all that stuff out there, and y'all consume it. Just like the content creators. They can talk all that 304 this, all that old spinning made that, all that I only want to deal with women who are like 25 and younger. At the end of the day, the content creators were using y'all money to pay to sleep with them. Y'all were using y'all money to subscribe to their OnlyFans, which was the only reason the women were there. So at the end of the day, all Fresh and Fit really did, because they did not offer any new ways to win. They didn't teach y'all anything to reinvent the wheel. They gave you guys nothing that was going to get you out of whatever situation you was in. Oh, you need to make 6 figures. Okay, how do I make 6 figures, Myron? He ain't got no answers. He ain't got no answers. And if I need to make 6 figures, Myron, how can Miss Pookie down the street, who ain't got nowhere near 6 figures, ain't even got 50,000, but he's smashing all the chicks? How come Ray Ray can be fresh out of prison and get a white lawyer to buy him a new SRT8 Charger? But I got to have 6 figures. See, only reason they're telling you guys you gotta have 6 figures is because they know most of you are never going to get 6 figures. So you'll keep coming back and you'll keep listening to them and you'll keep watching their videos and you'll keep supporting them because you're going to continue to be frustrated because you're too stupid to realize you don't need 6 figures unless you want an IG model, unless you want an OnlyFans chick or a 304. If you wanted a good old-fashioned feminine traditional woman, all you had to do was be a good old-fashioned masculine traditional man. But y'all don't want to do that either. Y'all don't want to do that either. Y'all want to trick like your forebears. Dudes talking about some, we don't know why they got deplatformed. How can you not know why they got deplatformed? They should have been deplatformed sooner. These dudes went out here constantly saying racist things. They brought a white supremacist on their platform. They're walking around in KKK hoodies, for God's sake. Supported platforms that said women shouldn't vote. I mean, Fresh and Fit took things to the maximum so many damn times. You had guns brandished on their show. People got punched in the face on their show. I mean, what are we really talking about here? And my thing is this. If you have to be corny enough, right, that you got to wear a KKK hoodie and come online talking about KKK stuff, if you got to be corny enough that you can't run a damn show without putting 304s or other content creators on the show to help you carry it, then you don't even deserve your damn platform. You don't even deserve your platform. Fresh and Fit's platform is based off of nothing but antics, hoes, and other content creators. Fresh and Fit themselves have no talent. None. At least Myron got a little bit, because he used to be a fed, aka a snitch. So at least when we talking about Myron can always go back to snitching, or he could talk about how to snitch. 50 Cent had how to rob. Myron got that Fed It channel, where it's like how to snitch. I'm going to teach you how to snitch. That's Myron. That's another thing that I show you guys all the time. These dudes not crying because they're upset that they don't get to talk to y'all no more. These dudes are crying because they upset that they can't get that bag no more. They upset that they can't get to that money no more. They can give a damn about talking to y'all. They don't give a damn about talking because, again, they could still do it. They're upset that they lost that bag. They're upset that they want that money. Everyone with a brain been telling Fresh and Fit to chill. Anyone with common sense could see where this was heading. Anyone. They ain't want to chill. They want to keep pushing it to the limit. Pushing it to the limit. And this is what happens. This is what happens. Now, I will say YouTube is good for getting the men out the paint, but Cynthia G, on the other hand, who run around here talking about genocide and deleting all black male babies, for some reason, they have not deplatformed her yet. But to be fair, I don't know if they demonetized her yet or not. They might have demonetized her. They might not have demonetized her. To be honest with you, I have no real idea. I don't know. But she need to be next on the damn list if they have it. Because, again, actually, I can't even say that about Fresh and Fit because they wore a KKK mask. See, most of the time when dudes get deplatformed, like, for example, when Sneeko got deplatformed, I'm like, how can you justify the platform of Sneeko, but she's over here talking about deleting male babies, which is genocide. Sneeko not saying nothing like that, but you ain't deplatform her. But I can't even say that when it comes to Fresh and Fit, because again, people have been assaulted on their show, brandished guns on their show, and they walking around with KKK masks like it's funny. Talking about the Holocaust wasn't real like it's funny. So they actually are just as bad as Cynthia G. They are. They're just as bad. And this is also why I tell you guys, never trust a YouTuber whose main source of income is YouTube. Because all these dudes come to YouTube as if it can't be taken away from them overnight. As it can't be taken away from them just like that. And they come on here and they want to flex and brag. Yeah, you know, I got all the money. Y'all need to get y'all money up. Y'all broke. Y'all broke. What's the audacity to call the people who are the reason you have money broke? When they're the reason you have money is crazy to me. But anyways, y'all broke. Y'all broke. Y'all need to get y'all money up. Then YouTube just decide they don't need you no more. And then bam, just like that, they kick your ass off the platform. Myron Gaines got the nerve to sit his ass there talking about some, oh, the Matrix is real, guys. The Matrix is real. Yeah, you're a part of the Matrix. You're a part of the Matrix. At the end of the day, I told y'all before and I'm going to tell y'all again. The only reason Fresh and Fit even flew to prominence as fast as they did out of nowhere was because the Matrix. The Matrix knew that Fresh and Fit was going to be the clowns that they were, and they were going to keep taking it to the extremes, making the space seem even more sexist, making the space seem even more racist, making the space seem even more extremist, so that they could use Fresh and Fit as the example to rile the public up to get rid of the whole goddamn red pill manosphere. I told y'all that. Yo, you hating, Alex. You hating, Alex. And since I've said that, right? Because y'all want to talk about conspiracy theories. I don't need a conspiracy theory. I could look and see what's happening. Since I've said that, what's happened? Andrew Tate, gone. Sneeko, gone. Now Fresh and Fit, demonetized. That's it. They were just there. They were put in place to make the red pill, to make the manospheres seem even more extreme. So that way when YouTube started to get rid of these people, people wouldn't be like, oh, it's sexist. Or people wouldn't be like, oh, it's discrimination. That's why Fresh and Fit kept pushing it to the limits. Like I said, he needs to hire a new acting coach, but that's just what he's doing. He is acting. You do not blow up that fast the way they did when you came from nothing, from nowhere, without being a part of the Matrix. You guys really think these dudes got 1 million followers and they not a part of the Matrix? Come on, son. There's no way. YouTube could have been sniped them. YouTube didn't snipe them before on purpose. YouTube has sniped them now because they've already fulfilled their purpose. They've done what YouTube needed them to do, which is make the manosphere and red pill content creators look crazy. That's what YouTube needed them to do. They serve no purpose now. Now they serve no purpose. So if Fresh and Fit do leave, I don't think they're going to leave. I just think they some damn crybabies and drama kings. So they pretended like they were going to leave. I don't think they're going to leave. But if they do leave, it tells you all you needed to know. Because if they really rock with y'all, they would have stayed. There's no reason to leave. Are you going to make quite as much money when you're just relying on Cash Apps and Rumbles and Patreons and stuff? No, you're not going to make quite as much money, but you're still going to make really good money, and you still have your platform. So if it's about helping young men, then sit your ass there and continue to help young men. But they're talking about leaving because they don't give a damn about hating young men. They don't even, not only do they not give a damn about helping young men, they don't believe what they're talking about. They're agents of chaos. They are agents of the Matrix, and the Matrix has used them. They've already served their purpose. They're done. They done. And the rest of y'all scared because y'all know y'all might be on that list. That's why all the other content creators are like, I don't want to talk about Fresh and Fit. I don't want to talk about Fresh and... Yo, I don't want to celebrate that. Yeah, because your ass is next. That's why you don't want to celebrate it, because you next. Dudes want to talk about free speech. Listen, I said it again and I said it before. YouTube is not a job. There is no security in it. You can be here today. You can be gone tomorrow. So one, you should be humble, but two, you should also understand this is not a free speech platform. I've said it before and I will say it again. YouTube is not a free speech platform. There's an entire community guideline that you have to follow. They make you sign the contract before you even sign up for monetization. They tell you what you can do, what you can't do, what you can say, what you can't say. Just because you get away with some stuff doesn't mean that it's free speech. There's no such thing as free speech on YouTube. YouTube is not a free speech platform. At the end of the day, if you want to be able to say what you want to say, the only way you're going to be able to effectively say what you want to say is if you make your own platform to say it. And even then, even on your own platform, yeah, you can never be demonetized on your own platform. Your own platform can't be taken down, but there's still going to be consequences for your actions. Freedom of speech does not mean freedom of consequence. Let it breathe, run it back. Freedom of speech does not mean freedom of consequence. So even if you do run your own damn platform and you say all this wild stuff and you do all this wild stuff on your own damn platform, guess what? There's still going to be a consequence. You're just not going to be demonetized. You're just not going to be deplatformed because you can't be. But that doesn't mean that there's not going to be a consequence. For every action, there's a reaction. And again, freedom of speech does not mean freedom of consequence. You still gonna have to go out on the streets and wear whatever you're saying. So it doesn't matter. YouTube's here today, gone tomorrow. Everybody want to get big on YouTube and run their mouth, call everybody else broke, talk about I'm high value this, I'm high value that, roll around in their Porsche 911s. I need you guys to understand, when you're a YouTuber, you do not have a pension. When you are a YouTuber, you do not have a 401k. When you are a YouTuber, you do not have a 403b. When you are a YouTuber, you do not have a TP. When you are a YouTuber, you do not have a pension. When you are a YouTuber, this is not a job. You better be saving. You better be investing. You better be building your own platform or planning on parlaying your following into something else. Because at any day, YouTube could just wake up. You all high and mighty now. Everybody's broke right now. Nobody getting money like you right now. Then you wake up tomorrow, poof, your ass is broke. Now what? Now what? You guys got to understand that about YouTube. And if you do want to look at YouTube as your job, to understand, just like a job, you have rules that you have to follow. You have to follow and respect the rules. Fresh and Fit at the end of the day knew what the rules was. They thought that they were bigger than the rules. Clearly. Well, not really, because they're agents of the Matrix, so all of this was planned, but you get the point. They behaved as if they thought that they were bigger than the rules. They go, oh, you need platform? Come on my platform, talk your stuff. Oh, they kicked you off? Come over here, talk your stuff. So when you move like you're bigger than the platform that you're on, that's what happens. That's what happens when you move like you're bigger than the platform that you're on. So Fresh and Fit got demonetized. Fresh and Fit deserved to get demonetized. No, I'm not upset that they got demonetized. I'm not about to sit here and pretend, talk about some, oh, you know, I mean, that could happen to anybody. So no, everybody's not running around with KKK masks. Everybody's not putting white supremacists on their platforms. So no, it can't happen to anybody. It can in theory, but let's stop pretending like we don't know why it happened to them. They did way too much. Dude was talking about Abba and Preach and acting like a monkey. They did way too much. And again, if you have to do all that just to keep the views, if you have to do all that just to keep people watching you, then you don't have any talent anyway. Because if you did, you would just be able to fire up your mic and start talking your stuff, and you wouldn't need all the antics. Fresh and Fit some corns. I told y'all that it was coming. I told y'all what they came here to do, and the damage is already done. Don't be surprised when y'all see more channels start to fall down. Again, do not be surprised when y'all see more channels start to fall down. But this should surprise no one. Dude gonna come out here fake cry. Man, shut that up. Anyways, I am Alex, and I am out. Peace.